Well, I'm going to force myself to go on a walk because I literally don't go anywhere and I don't know what's happening to me. Yes, I feel anxious about it, but I can always turn back, I guess. Coming to the top of my road and there's standstill traffic, but I think that's because the M25 is closed. It's really intimidating and loud. It's Crockford Bridge Farm. Pavement's super narrow here. I really don't feel that comfortable and the council don't look after the bushes. And here's the entrance into the farm. I really want to find out where the air cannon is. I wonder which field it's in. There's a huge tree stump. It's been cut down at some point. It's a beautiful tree, but I don't know what it is. This is where they grow their Christmas trees. All the Christmas trees growing here. We're going to be going down this way. No air cannon in this field. No air cannon in this field. No air cannon in that field. Random Christmas trees and weeds, really. Absolutely nobody here at all today walking. The few times I come along here, there are always dog walkers, a few people. You know, it's never busy, but just a few people. No air cannon in this field. But today it's completely empty, which is almost eerie. It's Sunday afternoon, and I would expect there to be a few people going for a walk. Especially as there's quite a lot of dogs around here. So now I feel a little bit apprehensive because I'm all alone. And my anxiety level is definitely going up the further I get away from my home. But I sure push forward. More Christmas trees. It's a very narrow little country lane now I'm walking down. And I'm getting further away from my home. So how do I feel? I feel I'm not enjoying myself. I feel a bit scared. I feel apprehensive. I feel a bit tense. I can feel the adrenaline in my body increasing. Yeah. How are you supposed to feel when you go on a walk? I don't know. Relaxed, happy, enjoying it. This is why, I don't know, why is this so overgrown? This is literally almost disappearing, this path. Wow, I admit I haven't been out here for about a year or something. I've never seen it so overgrown as this before. It's really quite surprising. It feels like nobody comes down here anymore. Wow. I used to have German Shepherds. I love German Shepherds. Oh, there you go. It sounded quite far away, so I'm definitely nowhere near it. Yes, it'd be so good having taken the dog out for a walk right now. At least I've seen a couple of people now. Oh, wow, another huge bang. And here's the angling pond. That's a convenient bench for me to sit down on. Beautiful lily pads. A pair of swans and 2 cygnets coming my way. I think I've got something for them, but I don't. They're so beautiful. Well, I just got almost a moment of happiness that passed through me. I walked past 2 lovely Indian ladies sitting down talking in Indian, and 2 British ladies walked past, and there was an older lady and a younger lady, and they were just having such a lovely conversation. Don't know what it was about, but it just sounded warm and loving. Oh, there's some people over here having a little picnic on the grass. It feels wonderful that other people are having a nice time, enjoying themselves. Bridge. And there's the wheel over there. And here is the lock. And I've made it all the way to the lock. And let's go and have a look at the weir. My daughter canoed down here in a canoe. Just on a dare, really. Where the angling pond joins up with the canal. If only I could be as happy as a duck. I'm now walking down the towpath. There's cows grazing in the field over there. How lovely. I don't feel too anxious right now, actually. I feel almost happy. Look at these great big telephone pylons, electric pylons. They are everywhere near where I live, and I wonder if they actually do affect me. I mean, like, wow. And somebody's parked their barge up here. Maybe having a little rest. What a tranquil, beautiful spot. On the sheep and a donkey. Suppose they'll all go to slaughter, apart from the donkey. See, there's benefits to being a donkey. Now these little fellas cannot get onto my land anymore. And as much as I love them, I have a love-hate relationship with them, really. They do poo everywhere. It's really bad. But they have every right to be here just like we do. When I first saw them, the very first time, they were on my grass with all their babies. I thought it was so adorable. But 3 bags of poop later, not so much. Very peaceful here. I think that's another exit into the Angland pond. The way the sun is falling onto the water here, through the trees. It's very beautiful. Sometimes I feel a tiny bit anxious again because I'm the furthest from home, but there's actually a dilemma. I'm actually getting, or maybe it's an oxymoron, I'm actually getting closer to home, but I can't get to my home this way. Big cable. There's a big cable running. I've never noticed that before, all the way across onto the farmland. Turning the corner now. It is very dreamy. Okay, well, this is different. I guess somebody really likes the view. So, you tell me, how do they get it here? Never seen this before. And here are the fallen trees by my property. Now you see my dilemma. I'm really close to home, but I can't get there. That's my mooring entrance, which is completely blocked. by the fallen trees, and that's another job we've got to do to get that all out of the water. So a different perspective from the other side of the canal. Obviously my commercial land. And a glimpse onto my lawn, and you can see all the outbuildings. It does look really beautiful. My little wood shelter with my wood processor. Here we have the units and the lawn looking beautiful, and the Buddhist garden. Oh wow, I can hear the chimes from the bridge. That's so lovely that you can hear them over here. And you can see the swimming pool. And there's the canoe club next door. They've just had a new build there. It's quite magnificent and big. And I have to carry on with my walk now because it is now further for me to turn back than it is for me to carry on, which means I've got to finish the towpath walk, come up to the bridge and walk along the main road, unfortunately. I just passed one lady, and that's the first person I've come across since I've been on this towpath. And it's deserted. Very, very strange for a Sunday evening. Look at this place. Ahead you can see there's the bridge with all the traffic on it, and that's what I gotta get over. So back to the other sort of reality. An exit coming out from a pub that's behind all this foliage. And on the other side here there is a yard. Another electricity pylon. There's another lock here. And that really is quite an ugly bridge. And here we go, back to the rat race. That's where I've just walked from. On the other side, boats are actually moored up. Co-op. Beautiful oak tree. Massive camper van. It's been there for years. Momentary gap in the traffic, but not for long. How long do you think it will be before we don't have any of these telephone lines anymore? My road. Just me and my shadow. And here we are. Back home. I just got back now and it's about 7:30 in the evening. So I've still got to edit and publish a load more videos. I have lost time doing that, going for the walk, but at least I have actually gone out and gone for a walk. And also it's another video for me for one of my 85. But I've done it and it was a beautiful day, but now I'm back. I have got to carry on. Off I go.